Have you heard of the First Church of the Last Laugh? In March 1979, a guy named Ed Holmes was hanging out with three friends in San Francisco at a deli, and they were talking about art, politics, life, and then they started talking about April Fool's Day and how not much is done in America for April Fool's Day. Ed thought more about this and decided that April Fool's Day needed to be a bigger deal because it should be used as a day to let loose, blow off steam, make fun of all the scandals in the past year. So Ed did what any normal person would do, and he spun up this idea for a whole religion around it. He created the First Church of the Last Laugh, dubbed himself Bishop Joey, and gathered friends for the first annual St. Stupid's Day parade in San Francisco on April 1st of that year. The parade includes stopping at the stock exchange for a sock exchange and throwing pennies at the stock market and the banks, which he says are the temples where people worship these days. I mean, he's not wrong. Bishop Joey/Ed says that the basis of the religion is the stupidity of humanity. What unites this species, regardless of race, creed, and shoe size, is stupidity. He also said, I decided that the only way to make money was to sell guns, drugs, real estate, or religion, and I'm too moral to sell the first three, but I'm not so moral as to not try to sell the latter. He claims that this is a religion that everyone is already a member of by nature of sharing the unavoidable human DNA link of stupidity. All other religions are based on fear and guilt, but before fear and guilt can work, you must have stupidity. This is at least a very low demand religion with self-proclaimed 150% less dogma and only one holy day of the year, which is April 1st. I also found the First Church of the Last Laugh's official pledge where you raise your left hand and cross your fingers and say, I pledge allegiance to the illusion and to the pyramid scheme for which it stands, one species in denial with error and excess by all. So what do you think? Are you going to become a proud card-carrying member of the First Church of the Last Laugh? I found a news story from the 90s that said about 1,000 people were expected to come to the St. Stupid Day festivities. So I wonder how many people usually go now. I also wonder about Ed/Bishop Joey because I think he would be about 80 years old now. Is he still going? Is he still doing it? Is he still alive? I hope he's still alive and well. So if you're going to be in San Francisco for April Fool's Day, I did find an announcement for the 2026 parade on kind of an obscure website. It says that the last few years the parade has been confirmed as happening only in the few days preceding April 1st. But the parade this year would start at the Embarcadero Plaza and go through the financial district. So if you go, report back and let us know in the comments how it went, okay? Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. I love you, buddy.